Good morning, children. Today we'll be going with the exercises from Selfish Chain 2 from 8th class. Okay, and if you have your textbooks, you can do the work from page number 43. This I'm explaining now. I'll be sending you. If you don't have textbooks, you don't need to worry for that. We have WhatsApp, and in the WhatsApp I'll be sending you the photos of what I'm explaining on the blackboard now. The same exercises I'll be sending you in WhatsApp. So let's go with the exercise which is on page number 43. Okay, second exercise, complete the following sentences choosing the right answers from the choices given below. This is a multiple choice, children. Okay, if I write on the blackboard, it takes more than half an hour. Okay, whatever is important I'll write on the blackboard and try to explain so that you'll understand better. The first one here is, both over the grass stood beautiful flowers like stars. When I explained the lesson, I said that here grass stood beautiful flowers like stars. It is a comparison, I said. Here I clearly said that, children, the writer he himself imagines and then compares one thing with another. That we have it in the next poem, the continuation of Selfish Giant. Okay, what is compared with what you call that? Okay, we have similes, we have metaphor. Okay, so like that you have, and when we go there I'll explain. Here the writer was comparing, both over the grass stood beautiful flowers like stars, and the peach trees broke into blossoms refers to. Here the whole sentence meaning, we are talking about beautiful flowers, we are talking about peach trees, they break into blossoms flowers. What is the meaning of this sentence? When do you get these flowers? When do you get this grass and all? What is the season they are asking? The first one is autumn season, the second one is the spring season, and third one is the winter season. The right answer is, children, okay, the first one is spring season. So your answer is B. Next one. The giant observed the children when the giant came into the garden, and what the children are doing. The answer dash. The giant observed the children dash. Hiding in the garden, dancing in the garden, playing in the garden. When the giant came out of his castle or his house, what he noticed? He noticed the children are playing in the garden. That's the right answer. Playing in the garden. Second one. Playing in the garden. So your answer, playing in the garden, again it is B. Playing in the garden. Let's go back to the third sentence. The giant knew the spring had arrived from. Okay, when the giant was sleeping and he got up and he was awakened on his bed and he heard some sound, a beautiful sound. He thought that the magicians, of the king were passing by, and when he woke up and then saw it, they are not the magicians of the king. He noticed that it was a bird singing, beautifully. He said that the giant, I never heard such kind of music in my life. So it is talking about the bird. So your answer is the blossoms in the garden, the sound made by the children, the song of the linnet bird. That is the right answer. The song of the linnet bird. The giant knew the spring had arrived from. How he came to know the spring has, the spring came to his garden. That is the song of the linnet bird. The song of the linnet bird. Your answer is A. Next one. The little boy dash. The little boy. In the lesson, one boy was there. He is called as a little boy, tiny boy. He was there at one corner of the garden, and there we noticed that everywhere spring came, but in the corner where the little boy was standing, okay, the spring didn't arrive yet. Okay, so they're asking the little boy what he is doing there. Okay, what he is doing there. So when he noticed that everywhere there is spring, the giant came to know the boy was crying there. He wants to go and help the boy. So when he went to the boy was still crying. The giant with the loving hands, he took him up. And then when the giant took the little boy and he wants to keep it on the tree, the boy has flung the neck of the giant. Flung the neck of the giant. Okay, giant, that's what we had. We'll see. The little boy dash called the giant by gesturing. Gestur. Gesturing means signaling. Okay, whatever you signal with your hand is called as gesturing. And the next one is ran towards the giant. The little boy did not run towards the giant. And third one is flung hands around the neck of the giant. That's right answer. Okay, flung hands around the neck of the giant. Flung hands around the neck. Flung around the neck is the right answer, and your answer is B. Next one, last one from this. Okay, what a marvelous sight is this. The meaning of marvelous is good. What a good sight is this, said the boy. Marvelous means beautiful, good. Okay, what a marvelous sight is this is said by whom? What a marvelous sight. Sight means here something what you look at is called as sight. I'm not talking about the sight of land. Land is also called as a sight. Here a beautiful scenery like. Okay, what a marvelous sight is this is said by whom? The children, the little boy, the giant. When he saw the children playing and full of trees, full of blossoms, birds singing, okay, all this, what a marvelous sight is said. Who said this? The giant. So the giant is the answer. C is the answer. Okay, this was the exercise, children. First one. Okay, let's go back with the vocabulary. Let's go back with vocabulary. The next exercise we have is vocabulary. We are on page number 44. Page number 44. Here you have an exercise. Look at the following underlined phrases taken from the text and know the meaning. Know the meaning. If you go with the first, the peach trees that in the springtime broke into delicate blossoms. Broke out. B-R-O-K-E. Broke out. The meaning. Okay. It said that peach trees that in the springtime broke out into delicate blossoms. Broke out means here, children, come out. Broke out means come out here. The meaning of broke out here is come out. Okay. So here, children, in the above sentence, the phrase broke out means to come out. Refer the dictionary and find out the phrasal verbs beginning with break. Break. Refer the dictionary and see the phrasal verbs. You get it in the like this: break out, break in. Like that, you will have some words okay, in the dictionary. If you refer the dictionary, you will get them. But since it is an offline class, let me go with the explanation and tell you the phrasal verbs what you have. Okay, in your textbook on page number 44. So we have some phrasal verbs. First one is break down. Break down. What is the meaning? First you have to write the meaning here. What is the meaning of break down? Break down here means, children, okay, become very upset. Become very upset అంటే becoming sad. That's the meaning of breakdown. Not you breaking it, okay? You breaking it, something is not the right meaning. Breakdown means becoming sad. That's meaning become very upset. Okay, so this is the meaning. If you refer the dictionary, you get the same meaning. And now here, this you have to write in your own sentence, children. Breakdown is there. This you have to use it in your own sentence. For example, okay, example I'm writing. If you want, you can take. Okay, she broke down after her husband died. She broke down. She broke down after her husband died. After her husband died. Now see children, you get the meaning here. I said breakdown means become very upset, becoming upset. See, she became upset. Breakdown. Okay, you can write it is in present tense, you can write in past tense, doesn't matter. Broke down after her husband is dead. So you have okay, one Pretzel verb for break is breakdown. Okay, next one is break in. Break in, B-R-E-A-K. Break in you can write, or break into you can write. What is the meaning of this here, children? Break in you can write, or break into means okay, enter a building by force. Enter a building by force. Police people do this actually. Break in and break into. Okay, that is enter a building by force. You have to write the example. Okay, you have to write the example for this. Okay, break in or break into. Okay, even in the one sentence we wrote here break down. So this also you have to write in one sentence. The meaning is enter a building by force. Okay, you can write the burglar. Okay, the burglar. Okay, the burglar broke in between broke in between midnight you can write that. Break into. Police people, if you are not allowing to go inside, they break the house and they go. But burglar here means thief. Thief is called thief, donga. Burglar means gaji donga. Okay, dongalake donga. That's called as a burglar. The burglar broke in between midnight. Okay, midnight. If you want, you can mention the time. Okay, or if it is this, it's okay. Let's go back with one more present verb, that is break in. Break in. Sorry, breakout. Let's go back with the breakout. Breakout. What's the meaning of breakout? Breakout. Breakout here means, children, start brutally or appear suddenly. Appear suddenly. Appear suddenly అంటే ఒకసారిగా ప్రత్యక్షం అవటం. That's the meaning of breakout. Okay, breakout. Or you can write start brutally. Brutally means violently. Okay, so if you want to write in one sentence, okay, you can write in one sentence. Cholera has broke out in the city. Broke out in the city. And suddenly it appeared suddenly in the city or started violently. So that's the meaning. Cholera has broke out in the city. Okay, so we'll go with some more example, children. Next one, Pretzel verb for break is breakthrough. Breakthrough. For break we are writing all this phrasal verbs. Breakthrough means make a way through. Make a way through. Make a way through. And making your way. If you want to go somewhere, you are making your way. For example, if it is a big crowd, you want to go from this side to that side. That means you are making your way through. That's called as breakthrough. Okay, right. The one sentence, if you want to write for this, is he will his power. Okay, his willpower helped him. Example for this, his willpower helped him break through all obstacles. All obstacles. Obstacles means adduga unnadi. Okay, addulanni toliginchukoni ఆయన will power తో he went. That is breakthrough. Next one, through another phrasal verb for break is breakup. What is the meaning of breakup? The meaning of break up here is, children, come to an end. You can also call it as disperse. Come to an end or disperse. Okay. Now here, if you want to write in on sentence, children, Pradeep and Ram broke up. Pradeep and Ramu broke up. Pradeep and Ramu broke up. Their friendship on a silly reason. Okay, so here breakup means come to an end or disperse. So Pradeep and Ramu broke up their friendship on a silly reason, and come to an end with a silly reason. Okay, we have some more words here, children, and I just want to give you 2 or 3 for homework. That is break with. Okay, I want to give you at least 2 for homework. I am giving you the phrasal verb, children. Okay, break with. You have to write the meaning for this, and then example you have to write. And another one is break off. You have to write the meaning and then example. And break away. Children, refer the dictionary, write the meaning, and go with in your own sentence. Okay, one example in your own sentence. These are other 3 I am giving you for homework. These are called as, they gave the word break, and for break they are asking us to find the phrasal verbs in the dictionary. If you have a dictionary, you just go with the word break. They give you the meaning and then one sentence, and under that, children, you can see these phrasal verbs for break. So we have 8 to 10 are there. Already I gave you 6 or 7. I explained the meaning of the phrasal verb for break, and also I wrote in one sentence, and I want you to refer. Why I am giving you this is for reference, children. You should know how to refer the dictionary, then one day it will be helpful to you. That was the reason why I gave these 3 for homework. Okay, break with, break off, break away. Okay, this is for your homework. Okay, so let's go back with the B exercise today, and then we'll stop from the vocabulary on page number 44. Here they're asking, pick out some more phrasal verbs from the selfish giant. Pick out some more phrasal verbs from the selfish giant. So this is second exercise from vocabulary. So some of the phrasal verbs from the lesson are breakout. One is breakout, they are asking you, and if you want you can take the second one, that is break over, and third one is look out. These all are from your textbook, children. The phrasal verbs what you have in self-adjoint. Okay, knock down. You also copy this in your notebook. So some of the phrasal verbs from your textbook, that is self-adjoint, are break down, break over, look out, knock down. These all are from the textbook. Okay, they are asking an exercise. Pick up some of the phrasal verbs from your lesson, that is self-adjoint. So copy all this and do. Okay, do what I gave the work, another exercise or the sentence or the phrasal verbs what I told you. Please copy down in your notebook or in your textbook. So we'll go with the remaining in the next class. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.